guys, while walking home, I decided to talk about my first sale. Oh, he's a cutie. There's a little cute dog there. That was random. My first sale on my art sale, besides selling in the street back like in 10 years ago when I sold in Upper East Side in New York near Central Park. It was an octopus, a simple octopus for about, it was like my first attempt at selling art. It was 11 by 17, a quick, 10-minute sketch of an octopus in regular oil paints. I sold it for $10. And there was such a high off it. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just because it was someone liked it so much and handed me money and actually stopped by my table and said, "Oh, I want to buy that one." Didn't even really say hi, and it was kind of exciting, and I guess I got a thrill off it. And then that was it, and it was quiet for a long time. I moved to Staten Island, New York, and Fence show in Staten Island. I actually didn't do it. My fiance at the time did, and she at the time did it. She actually sold a Statue of Liberty watercolor painting that I spent some time on, about maybe a month on it, on and off as a hobby, walking to coffee shops, just continuing to paint that. And so I sold it, and she sold it for a good amount, and I was really happy. Those are my really selling tips. And then we did another show in Staten Island, like an art Christmas market fair in Art Lab, which was a great place, and I sold another painting like for $100. It was a small painting, but I kept selling them. The price is going higher. I guess I just wanted to mention that selling out in the public I'm doing well. Now, my very first painting I sold online was actually, believe it or not, about 5 years ago on Etsy. And I, to this day, do not remember who it was, but it was a 10 by 10 panel of a painting of a dancer that just a very quick mock-up, but it's in my style. You've seen my art style. And I put it on Etsy to see what was going to happen. A 10 by 10, it was probably a couple of paintings, and I sold it for $200, and I got the sale. So go figure. That was the only painting I sold on Etsy, and that was it for Etsy. I still have an Etsy account. I don't know, I just don't manage the shop as much. I really just focus more on going to, during December's where I make sales, I think, where I make my sculptures. So I guess this is what this video is really about. How am I making any money from my art? Central idea to make money off my art. These are good questions. Well, first, let's go to, I enjoy making art, and let me ask the question, do you like getting paid for your art? Of course, everybody does, I think. Yes. Are you disappointed when someone doesn't buy your art? No, I actually am not. The disappointment is me not finding ways to grow as an artist. That's disappointing. Criticism is important, so. Okay, I've just got to watch where I'm crossing here, guys. Video is really about sales I have done. Like I said earlier, I've sold more paintings during the holidays and street vending, paid street vending fairs in the city, and made some money. Not a lot. Sold one painting online that's it. And I even sold a digital product earlier this year, so happy that I sold a little postcard, and thank you. That was an Instagrammer, very nice artist from Romania. Really nice young lady who's a talented artist. Harim, I think her name is. I can't pronounce it, but she does a great job in her paintings and supported another artist, which is great. Thank you so much. That's the true information I have for you guys. That's everything I'm letting out into the universe. I guess what you're trying to find your tribe, that old saying in marketing. I don't know if I have a tribe. It's not discouragement. It's just I'm out in this market trying to sell my art and try to find a good time about it and take it lightly. It's hard. It's a hard thing to do, especially when you're out there. You can feel discouraged, not making sales for months. I know, I've done it. Especially in New York City. It's so hard to really, there's so many great talented artists out here, and so to compete, but it gets aggressive with tables and markets, so you try to do some vending and you try your best. I'm grateful for Staten Island for the small art community that it is, that I know of. and they're really talented people there who organize it. I'm with my fiance, so it's a team effort, and she does really well in paintings and art jewelry and home decor. I don't show enough of her in the videos, but she's not really into the videos yet. That is my take on sale, making money on art. For me, where do I go from here? I continue to make art. That's what I do. And there's so many ways. They say, artists are not taught. Some artists who are taught to make art, build the canvases from scratch, the right mediums, the paints, go through different impressionism and styles and studies and shades and colors and mixing. But some of them are not even taught how to use a camera, how to market themselves, business-wise, and that's another art in itself. It's like an unexplored frontier still. That's my take.
todas las mentiras maliciosas y calumnias dirigidas a mi persona por parte del ministro de Justicia Salgado. He decidido anunciar mi renuncia al Congreso de la República. Me lancé como un representante del hombre común, una voz para los que no tenían voz. Pero eso ha pasado muchas veces en nuestra historia. Los hombres con poder han conspirado para silenciar. Ayer con la